Hey there, mums and dads. Did you know that some children are picky eaters and also do not get enough fruits and vegetables from their diet? Well Kid Baby and Infant Syrup is a food supplement from Vitabiotics that contains 14 vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C and zinc, as well as flaxseed oil, which supports brain development and all-round health. Well Kid Baby and Infant Tasty Syrup is for children 3 months to 5 years of age. Give your young ones a good start with Well Kid Baby and Infant from Vitabiotics UK. Available in pharmacies near you.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Creamer.
Where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Creamer.
It's not tea, but Garita.
Kivo Creamer. Kivo Creamer.
Who cares for your skin?
Nivea.
Who makes you shine?
Nivea.
Who makes you win? Yeah.
Get ready, Nigeria! Win your share of 3 billion naira in the Nivea Double the Care, Double the Shine promo. Buy a Nivea promo bottle today. Scratch the card on the bottle and dial *7022* your unique code #. Follow the prompt to win 1,000 naira instant airtime and an all-expense paid trip to watch Real Madrid in Spain for 10 lucky winners. This offer is valid while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply. Start scratching. Start winning. Start shining. Nivea is for skin.
Update. Here's the gist. New Good Mama detergent delivers express cleaning and fragrance boosters for extra freshness. All in a fresh new pack made for your upgrade. Try it today.
Good Mama, the washing is fast. Good Mama, my fabric is barely fresh. Good Mama, express cleaning. Good Mama, my laundry reason to smile.
There's a reason she's a good mama. Express cleaning, extra fresh.
Stay fixed on the station that talks.
Every time killing. Will the president come to fight again?
Where are the police and everything? Now you're talking about state police.
Now we did wrong.
Atiku rejects call to step down.
Who is the owner of ATC?
EFCC has stated that former governor Yahaya Bello remains innocent.
The way and manner our environment has been configured to call for a great concern.
Historical evidence of this.
Learn boss level gameplay on YouTube with MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Binge your favorite gameplays till you master every move. Enjoy play along clips with your faves and challenge runs like never before till you become the numero uno of gaming. See more, be more, spend less. Get over 4 hours of YouTube streaming for just 250 naira or 10 hours for 600 naira on the MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Dial *312*800# to start today and go make a difference.
Guy, how far? You watch that game?
I did. Oh boy, that goal, eh?
Hey. Make I call you back. My airtime go soon finish. Sorry, I forget I get extra 3 minutes to take talk.
I wonder why you hold a cut call. When na MTN better gist they use. Me, I still enjoy my free 2,100 airtime on top my new MTN SIM.
Yes, so get 3 minutes extra on MTN Better Gist. Text BG to 312 to collect your own awoof.
Dailies today on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info Lagos. Good morning to you. Welcome to the second part of Dailies. Today we are live from our audio-visual studios on Etimi and Christian Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Sheriff Quadry.
My name is Jimi Disu. Good morning, everybody.
You can watch this show on Facebook. You can also watch on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch on either of the platforms this morning. Feel free to also drop your comments. Share the live stream link as well. Like it and do whatever it is you do to live streams. Okay, now let's begin. Let's start with the Vanguard newspaper. Page 10 of the Vanguard newspaper is where we're starting from. Chimamanda's son, Lagos government, MDCN probe Eurocare.
Yeah, I just wish we could put this behind us. But apparently, it's a gathering storm. And I'd like you to prepare yourself for the story that's going to come after this. If you're faint-hearted, I'd say that, it's a cautionary note. If you're faint-hearted, better not listen to it. That's the one after this, not this particular one. So we're glad to hear that following the death, of course, of the poor guy. The Lagos State Government and Medical Dental Council have launched parallel investigations into the alleged medical negligence at Eurocare Hospital, Victoria Island. Findings by Vanguard revealed that Lagos State's Hospital Regulatory Body, Health Facility Monitoring and Accreditation Agency, has already paid an inspection visit to Eurocare Hospital to verify the facts behind the conflicting accounts circulating in the public space. A source within the agency said the visit was aimed at ensuring that justice is served. And it says that aimed at ensuring that justice is served and that facts are separated from emotions. And both the hospital and the family, and they want to ensure that the hospital and the family are treated fairly. I think it's a bit early to pass judgment, though all of a sudden there seems to be an onslaught on medical practice. People have stories to tell, and so on and so forth. The newspaper also says that there is pressure on the regulators to strengthen enforcement. Meanwhile, since the Chimamanda case broke, more Nigerians have come forward with disturbing accounts of alleged medical negligence, deepening public anxiety over patient safety in the country's health sector. Analysts say the growing number of similar testimonies emerging alongside the Chimamanda case has placed renewed pressure on regulators to strengthen enforcement and ensure that allegations of medical negligence are no longer kept in silence. Okay, so there's this new, people are beginning to question. Some are saying that, the hospitals, when you go there, they try to extract every penny they can from you under different guises. Some people are worried that it's the same doctors that are being circulated around the various hospitals. So, you don't have much of a choice. There are those who also believe that the public hospitals are run down to some, of course, due to political negligence, but also the fact that the personnel within are more concerned with going to earn a bigger pay, so they're doing both jobs, and so there's no time. There's not time enough to look into case. And of course, people are also talking about the expertise. The gentleman who would have come yesterday at 9:00 is one of those who is worried about the expertise. What is the expertise that we do have? We had a protocol issue yesterday, so he will come again next week. He himself is a surgeon trained in the UK, so that's about it. But like I said, please, if you know you're not well, whatever, you might want to excuse yourself for the second story.
Okay, let's go to the second story then. Let's see what we can pick here. It says, how my wife died after doctors allegedly left scissors in her stomach. Husband. This story is in the Daily Trust, by the way.
Yes, it's frightening. It's very, very frightening. This story. Let me just go through it, and there's not much comment to be made. It says that there's a Kano-based man, Abubakar Mohammed, who accused the Abubakar Imam Urology Center of negligence that led to the death of his wife. Mohammed said his wife died from complications linked to a surgical procedure carried out at the state-owned health facility. Don't let me go through much of the details, but to let you know that his wife, the mother of 5, passed away in the early hours of Monday, 4 months after she had an operation. She had an operation. She was feeling uncomfortable. They kept giving her paracetamol, that is normal pain after surgery. It was in the 4th month that the doctors then decided, let's do an x-ray and see what could be wrong with her. The doctor who did the operation had left a pair of scissors in her stomach. And he says that his wife had fallen ill several months earlier and did the surgery. And she returned to the hospital to complain about her condition, but was only given pain relief medication. Each time she went back to complain, they only prescribed painkillers. They kept telling her that it was normal for patients who had undergone surgery, but they never recommended an x-ray or any form of scan. And so her condition deteriorated. And it was when they discovered 4 months later that a pair of scissors had been left behind that they now commenced treatment in that direction, and of course she ended up losing her life. The hospital management again has launched a probe. This is in Kano, and ordered an immediate and thorough investigation into the issue. Cases of medical negligence. Medical negligence where errors or lapses in clinical care, including misdiagnosis, botched surgeries, and failure to investigate post-surgery complications, lead to serious harm or death, had fueled public outcry in recent times. And they also refer to the Chimamanda case. I mean, so it's not looking too good on the medical field. I think the doctors now it's become a public issue, and doctors who are trying to put up a defense. I got a very interesting piece, these forwarded messages. I got one just this morning, and the title was, Before we ask for their heads, let us remember their hands. And this puts up an argument that doctors themselves are working with the list of facilities, some kind of defense about how the system itself has failed. I think that we need to have a health summit very quickly, where we will try to find a way to make life better for our citizens, because the option of going to India and going abroad is no longer there, and definitely we don't want to sit back and watch our patients dying. So there is a need for stakeholders to quickly have declare emergency in the health sector. Usually, the government should be the leader in providing health care for the people because of the costs involved. Usually, but they're overstretched. Terribly overstretched. You go to Lasros, you go to Luth. The expertise is there. Ironically, the expertise you use in the half of the doctors in these expensive hospitals are from Lasros and from Luth. Yeah, but when I think of the experience of how my brother died about a year ago in Luth, they had brilliant people. But you could see that their hands were tied. So there's a need for us to have a well-rounded health summit, devoid of politics, facing reality, and if there's a need, declare a state of emergency and find out how we can up our performance in that regard. Sheriff, what do you think?
That would have been possible if we had a government who truly cares, or if we've had government who truly cares about the people. They don't care. They're not going to start caring tomorrow. We've been making noise about the health sector for God knows how many years now. And this case is just coming to the fore because of who is involved. Yeah. Nigerians go through this similar situation every day of their lives. You don't want to open the can of worms and start hearing from people what they've been through in the health sector. And frankly speaking, I'm not even going to blame the health sector. I'm going to blame the people that are supposed to make the health sector function, because they couldn't even keep the doctors in the clinic, in the hospitals to start with. They can't keep them there. They can't pay them. GSU will go on strike at the same time. NARD will go on strike. What can the consultants do? Yes. How much do you want them to do? They can't basically provide basic health. What they know how to do is to talk. Is to make promises that they cannot fulfill. They may never fulfill.
And take care of themselves.
You have
a president. I don't think our president, uses any local medication. I don't even think it sees the state house doctors, because nobody is deceived. This persistent travels to France all the time. It's for medical reasons. The same thing, the number 3 person to the UK, in and out. What happened? What have you bound the rest of us to the Philistines? I think that Nigerians have themselves to blame. They don't make the right demands. They don't make the right decisions. They sit back and lap it up. Call radio stations, do whatever. Tell them to come out and protest and do things they won't. They won't. And yet you vote in these same people, year in, year out. Buhari, it was the same thing. I'm sure if Buhari had as much as a headache that lasted more than 24 hours, off he goes. Yes. And that's why, for example, you find some of us saying that, okay, given the Nigerian circumstance, I'm not likely to be voting for any president that is above 60. We can't spend all our money on the president's medical. We can't.
Let's move on to our next story this morning. We're going to Ogun State, page 6 of the Vanguard newspaper. Ogun Court denies hip-hop singer Portable bail.
Okay, so the reason why I'm even bothering to talk about this story today is because this would be my 3rd or 4th time. I'm going to make a public appeal to this gentleman's family to please move in and try and save him. You can't have that benevolence from the Lord, because there's no big deal about it. I'm going to be very blunt. There's no big deal about his music. But hey, God, that's it. Muslims believe very strongly that God does what he wants as he wills it. He's made a success out of you. To manage, the other day he was chastising his own dad in public, that his dad was wearing his clothes and that his dad didn't send him to school, that his dad embezzled money, all kinds of funny stories. And I've had reason to tell this young gentleman over and now that, hey, the day your followers are hailing you now, he's a big boy, okay? The day he's going to make a slip, and end up in prison, he will not find it funny. For those who know, I think, God forgive me, I think that, and I'd like to be corrected, there was a famous musician in the 60s. Reckless driving is what sent him to prison, and he never survived it. I mean, he came out alive, but by the time he came out alive, I think it was 15 years, life had moved on. And so it's important, and I remember telling this guy, himself and the other, what's the other one's name now? That reggae, there's another one too. He's piped down a little bit. I remember telling them that even fella who spent all his life going to prison for the people on point of principle, at the end of the day, he regretted part of it. You understand what I'm saying? Just look, if God has given you can shake your legs, you can do all the funny things you do, you're making good money, consolidate and build. But he's always in one problem or the other. This time now, he's charged for theft and he's charged for stealing a vehicle. Now, that's the way it sounds. I suspect it's on trial, but I just want to tell you my feelings that the vehicle was said to have stolen belonged to an associate of his. So I think it's a rift in which he thought he could probably take the law into his hands. But he should. Do you know that? Do you know how easy it is to go to prison for life? Even if you are playing, for example, with a friend, for familiar, he falls and he dies. Hey, 10, 15 years. Talk less of some of the things that these people do. Anyway, he was denied bail. He was arraigned on a 9-count charge of assault, theft, and causing bodily harm. That means he was involved in fisticuffs. And the trial judge declined to grant him bail, citing the absence of the police officer allegedly assaulted during the incident. I don't know. I don't know how the police officer assaulted has to do with his bail. But the lawyers will sort that out. I found that a bit odd. But I think maybe somebody wants to teach him a lesson. I'm not sure. The court stressed that the presence of the officer was necessary before a decision could be taken on the bail application. So he's been remanded in custody, with the court adjourning the matter to January 19. Those who are his relatives, because he has even accused his dad, should not just just let this boy slip out of their hands like this. 3-4 years and that's it. He's lost it. He's lost it completely. Do you listen to his music?
No, I don't.
Neither do I. But I don't even think.
No, I
don't. But it's amazing how God just smiles on certain people. And that's the way life is. Because if it were music, there's nothing musical in what he does. There's nothing, to be honest with you. And it would be wrong of him to think that his deviant behavior is what is making him popular. It's the grace of God. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
I hope he doesn't think that Montblo is doing his deviant behavior. He'll be making a big mistake.
Yeah.
Yes. And like they say, correct me if I'm wrong, opportunity comes but once in a lifetime.
In a lifetime. He's probably going to lose his own whatever it is as quickly as he got it. Because he's quite restless and he's not learned. The other day, they had gone to arrest him, I think, at his business place or at his house or something. And he was busy jumping, scaling fence and all of that. And I was surprised that he got out of that because I know that quite a number of people, influential people, would have interceded and would have,
Yes.
But this time, I mean, they can only come so much, on your behalf to come and intercede. When you start making them look bad themselves, they will stay back. They will stay back.
Labor. Can you translate that for our listeners?
Yeah, they should go the traditional way.
No, that's not.
Is that not labor? Is it traditional way now?
It's not the tip. I wanted to set you up. Yeah, but
they said the other guy is Naira Marley. Were you referring to Naira Marley?
Yes, it was Naira Marley, yes.
Oh, okay.
And see now, I don't think Naira Marley is where he really should be now. Yeah, because of where are all the Malians that were hailing him?
They are still there.
Back in the day. You think so?
They are still there. I think he's not just...
You don't think their numbers have reduced?
I don't think so. Music is a crazy thing. I don't think so. If he drops the music today, right now...
Why hasn't he?
Well,
the whole of last year, I didn't hear anything.
I wouldn't know. But I also think that the death situation of one of his signees then...
Yes, I know. That is a bad...
Yeah, might have also affected him a little.
That's a bad situation.
Yeah.
But I think in essence, you young people, you need to be careful. If God has been nice to you, don't take it for granted. Very important.
Very, very. Let's go to page 4 of the trust, the full pager here, full one. Kwankwaso backs temporary APC shift.
I don't know what's going on. What I heard is that there's a strong likelihood that Kwankwaso would team up with Obi.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In what party?
In APC, in ADC. Remember, it's been hinted over and over again. The APC are trying to drag Kwankwaso in because of Kano. Okay? But it appears that they have been able to convince the governor. Okay? But what I heard is on the cards is for him to go to APC and pair up with Obi. That is one of the things. And I heard this.
So where will they push Atiku?
I think Atiku will still step down. But he wants to bargain. His man is 80 kilo day. He will step down. No, he's made an attempt about 3-4 times. I think he will step down, but he wants to bargain. He don't just step down like that. What is in it for him? So they'll say, okay, maybe they'll give him 2 ministries or 2 nominees or whatever. So he can't back down now. It's too early. But I'll be surprised if Atiku puts himself on the ballot at 80.
Okay.
But the current occupant, how old is he? 70?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? Like, why are you asking me?
You know, I hope...
Is he claiming 70 something?
Who? The man?
Yes.
Man, don't go there.
I'm just asking now.
So many things now. Don't go there. Don't go there. I'm looking forward to a day when little things will matter in choosing a leader. His pedigree, schools attended. I'm just looking forward. And then age. I will never support anybody, you know, outside the 60s. I will never again. Do you know we are not aware the kind of medical bill that Buhari ran up for this country? It could be frightening. Then the medical bill we are going to get whenever this gentleman leaves office would also be frightening. Every day, France, up and down. There's no point lying about it.
What would you say would be the appropriate age cap, upper limits that we should be?
Maybe 60, 65. 65. And you must do a medical test. I'm hoping that we can get to a point where we want to know the state of your medicals. We can't continue. Half of because under which budget would the president travel to France seeing his doctors and so on and so on? Under what budget would that be?
The state, of course.
You know? And they might couch it, might make all fun of funny statements. Nobody is a fool here. We know that most of those things, they are medical, tied into all political considerations. And we can't continue to have that. Anyway, so Kwakwanso now played politics and said the governor could go to the APC and that his followers, for now at least, could go with him. And I'm saying to myself, what's going on? And an analyst here, this is the trust, says that Kwankwaso is playing what we call a long game. When he will pull the rug. Because a time will come when we would have to find out who has a hold on the Kano people, the governor or Kwakwanso himself.
Why do I think that that's been confirmed already? Like, Kano is Kwankwaso. And I do not think that what is happening in Kano, especially with the governor and Kwankwaso, I do not think that there's any rift whatsoever. I think that I think it's just politics.
So where do you think they will end up?
I wouldn't know. I'm sure they have an idea of their end game. I wouldn't know. Let's go to this editorial before we go. A peace roadmap for Rivers State. Vanguard.
Yeah, the Vanguard is commenting on what's going on in Rivers and the traditional manner, calling on all parties to be this and that and that and this. But I think the main factor in the crisis in Rivers State is Weekday. I read something credited to him. I heard that he said that Fubara did not consult me before he moved to the APC, that he had to consult him. Why? Are you his dad? Are you his guardian? Or are you his boss? Why? And that he is the one who's supposed to take him to... I don't understand. This political sense of entitlement is something I just don't understand. So he's not supposed to be a man on his own. Whether you like it or not, Sim Fubara is a governor of Rivers State like Weekday was. Whether you like it or not. And I think that inevitably, if Weekday is not careful, he's going to have a heads-on collision with the president. From the utterances of the some of the top APC people to him. And from what I know, from what I know, my sources. But what is Fayoshe's business in all this now?
Well, Fayoshe is...
I think he's trying to endear himself to the president.
Fayoshe has always been with the president, especially when that rift between the North and the South and the PDP started.
Yes.
So, yeah, and he hasn't changed. It's a very... I mean, say whatever you like about him.
Yeah.
If he stands with you, he stands with you. From what I have observed about Fayose. If he stands with you, he stands with you through and through.
So he stands with Wike Monday?
It stands with Wike, yes. It stands with Wike. Let's leave it here for now. We're back tomorrow at 7:30. But you're back at 9.
Yeah, back at 9.
Lagos, thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing the live stream links. Appreciate it on Facebook and on YouTube. But don't go anywhere. Kofi makes a return with the remaining hour of the morning crossfire. Good morning. Stay here on Nigeria Info.
Learn boss level gameplay on YouTube with MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Binge your favorite gameplays till you master every move. Enjoy play along clips with your faves and challenge runs like never before till you become the numero uno of gaming. See more, be more, spend less. Get over 4 hours of YouTube streaming for just 250 naira or 10 hours for 600 naira on the MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Dial *312*800# to start today and go make a difference.
Guy, how far? You watch that game?
I did. Oh boy, that goal, eh? Hey.
Make I call you back. My airtime go soon finish. Sorry, I forget I get extra 3 minutes to talk.
I wonder why you hold a cut call. When na MTN better gist you dey use. Me, I still dey enjoy my free 2,100 airtime on top my new MTN SIM.
Yes, so get 3 minutes extra on MTN Better Gist. Text BG to 312 to collect your own awoof.
The voices that speaks the truth. Live from the heart of the conversation.
I think there's nothing that has strained our nerves like this concept of unity.
The politicians who are pushing out this narrative, they are not tribalistic, but they are making you tribalistic.
Nigerians have expressed outrage over the certificate forgery by Nigeria's Minister of Science and Technology.
Same-sex marriage. Church of Nigeria rejects election of new Archbishop of Canterbury.
That the people that are killed in the Boko Haram or terrorism across this country are only Christians. That is unfair.
We are complaining. Election will come. We will still collect 1,000 naira and still vote for the same people.
Gas was to be sold by Dangote at 800 naira. It's all these gas dealers that block it.
Match your actions or match what you are saying with reality.
Stay with us. More coming up on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. With your opinions in your voice. Join the conversation on Nigeria's first talk radio station. There's always a conversation waiting for you.
The oil company that's meant to be making Nigerian money, they have debt 30 trillion.
Even if they are being paid to just come and see what I don't know.
Over social media in the last few months, there's been talks about demarketing Nigeria.
Yeah, you are born in a country where they give power to some human beings.
The problem is those people that call themselves Nigerian government.
Now, I may not agree with him that they have normalized the killing. I think that they've become numb.
Join in right here.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 8 o'clock. The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Thanks for joining us. The news at 8 on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Police have repelled an attack on an operational base in Obajana, Kogi State. Several suspects were arrested following a counter operation. The Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of the special operation in Kogi State, Alon Yenu Idu, praised the response and vowed to intensify security. A survivor of the 2022 Owo church attack has told the Federal High Court how she narrowly escaped death. The witness said an explosive device was dropped beside her during the Sunday Mass, leaving her with severe injury. She told the court she has undergone 4 surgeries and now walks with an iron implant. And President Bola Tinubu has condoled with the Ogun State government over the death of Chief Lucia Onabanjo. She was the wife of former Governor Olabisi Onabanjo and died at the age of 101. The president described her as a compassionate and deeply committed person to service. He urged her family to preserve her legacy and of